Yeah, we were just kind of thinking if you want to go ahead and intro the special reading tonight of the amateur radio code by the three boys. Is it Clint that's going to have that done? You can just go ahead and then take the extra minute here and get that all set up there, Roger.
Yeah, actually, it's Jerry's boy. You said W5BFF. We've got Kyle, Bubba, and Boogie. And they're going to be the triple threat tonight on the code. But yeah, thank you very much there, Weather Wizard. And good evening to everybody here as the sun sets over Stone Mountain and another beautiful hot summer day comes to an end. We just welcome everybody that is here on the frequency with us, whether you're you've been transmitting on the net, or maybe you're an SWL, or maybe you're just a sandbagger, as they say. We are glad you're with us. And we want to remind you we have a website if you want to check us out on the internet. Just go to www.3916nets.com, 3916nets.com. On that website, click on the Contact tab to become an official member of the net and get your name and the birthday shout-out. We also have a Facebook page. That is at facebook.com. Once you're on Facebook, just search for 3916. Once you find the group, hit join, and we'll get you in there. Okay, well, we've got a lot coming up. We have, first of all, the Tailgaters coming up after weather. We have trivia at 9 o'clock tonight. I believe that's going to include a Mayberry trivia question as well. Freewheelers at 10. The Afterglow, the Late Late Show after the Freewheelers. And what can I say? This is the friendliest place in all of ham radio to be, and we hope you will stay with us. And if you are a new station, by the way, if you haven't checked in, we hope you'll check in. Use tonight as your first night to get on the friendliest net in all ham radio, the 3916 nets. All right. Well, this is KA5AHS, and I want to bring in my good friend and a relatively new rag chewer and tailgater, W5BFF. And that is Jerry out of the great town of Atlanta, Texas. And he has some good young men, the future of America, our future leaders. We've got Kyle and Boogie and Bubba that are going to read the ham radio code for tonight. So without further ado, let's go over to Jerry and see if he's ready to go.
Thank you, Pete. This is Jerry, W5BFF, and I'm going to be the control op tonight for the Atlanta Rabbits Amateur Radio Club, KA5AHS. That's Kilo Alpha 5 Atlanta High School. It's a brand new amateur radio club that was just founded a couple of months ago to promote amateur radio for all licensed amateurs who are students in the Atlanta Independent School District here in Atlanta, Texas. So for the reading of the amateur code, I'm going to pass it to Boogie, who is 15 years old. He's going to be a freshman this year at Atlanta High School. And then he'll pass it to Bubba, who is 13 years old, and he's going to be in the 8th grade at the Atlanta Middle School, who will pass it on to Kyle Wayne, who is 8 years old and will be in 3rd grade at the Atlanta Elementary School. All of them are licensed amateur radios, currently holding a technician ticket, but they're looking forward to upgrading to general so they can play on the big radio by themselves. So without further ado, I'm going to pass it on to Boogie for the reading of the amateur code.
Okay, the radio amateur is considerate, never knowingly operates in such a way as to lessen the pleasure of others. The radio amateur is loyal, offering loyalty, encouragement, and support to other amateurs, local clubs, and the American Radio Relay League. Through the amateur radio in the United States of America is represented nationally and internationally. Now I'm going to pass it to Bubba. The radio amateur is progressive, with knowledge abreast of science and well-built, efficient station and operation above reproach. The radio amateur is friendly, slow and patient when request friendly advice and counsel to the beginner, kindly assistance, cooperation, and consideration for the interest of others. These are the hallmarks of the amateur spirit. Now I'm going to pass it to Kyle Wayne.
The radio amateur is balanced. Radio is an obligation, never interfering with duties owed to family, job, school, or community. The radio amateur is patriotic, station and skill, always ready for service to country and community. Now I'm going to pass it to my dad.
And this is Jerry back, W5BFF. I'm the control op right now for the Atlanta Rabbits Amateur Radio Club, KA5AHS. Good job, boys. I'm going to pass it back to you, Pete. Thank you for the opportunity to let these guys serve in this capacity.
Well, thank you to the boys. They did a great job. Kyle, Boogie, Bubba, well done. We're proud of you, and thank you for bringing us the Amateurs Code, formulated in 1928. Every night here at this time on the 3916 Net. Okay, well, we're just all ready for the Tailgaters, but first let's find out what's going on with the weather. KA5